Welcome to Metropolis on Foot. I'm here with the world champion, Judah Friedlander. You know him from 30 Rock. He's also an author on the rise here with your new book, How to Beat Up Anybody.
It's a pretty good book, man. I just bought it. It's awesome.
And this is a karate book, right?
Yep.
You said you're the best.
I'm the greatest martial artist in the world. This is the book, How to Beat Up Anybody. If you read this, you will be able to beat up anybody, even if the person you're fighting has also read the book.
Okay, so
we're here at the Comedy Cellar. Comedy Cellar.
This is really where you've worked for 20 years.
I've been working here for 20 years. This is arguably the best comedy club on the planet. This is where it all happens. This is the Comedy Cellar.
Time to roll.
You got to go to basements. That's where comedy happens, man. Underground, literally. Basements.
Oh, and this literally is.
If I come into town, I've been out of town on the road, and let's say I get back real late, it's 1 in the morning, I'm like, damn, I'm lonely. I'll go to the Comedy Cellar. This club is the best, I'm telling you. No, so this is like the place. You can't practice stand-up, and you can't teach stand-up. You got to do it.
And you've been doing it since you were 15,
19
16
19
years
I
old.
started. When I was 16, I started writing jokes. When I was 19, I started. I'm 42 now.
Right.
So, you know.
Man, so you started a goldfish. You're a shark now.
Yeah, man, I'm more than a shark. Sharks are afraid of me, dude. When I go swimming in the ocean, sharks lock themselves up in metal cages so I won't eat them. And they film me so they can study me, see what makes me tick. But they haven't figured it out yet. So I'm the world champion.
You work out, dude? Yeah? What do? Everything? Yeah? I do everything twice. And then I start my workout. I weightlift weightlifters while they're lifting weights.
All right, so now we go upstairs. This is where you hang out before and after your set.
Okay.
Or just after your set. So this is the table here where comics hang out late at night. If there's a lot of comics will be sitting at the bar, they'll be sitting at this table over here. But if you notice,
oh, I love this
it says
part.
right here.
This table is reserved for Comedy Cellar comedians only. So what if I work at another comedy club?
If you work at another comedy club, technically you're not allowed to sit here. Yeah. You want to learn how to throw someone out a window, right?
I would love that.
Well, here I show you how to throw a ninja off of a fire escape. Throw the ninja off the fire escape. I teach you how to do that. And then you can see here, the ninja has landed in perfect coffin-ready position.
And where do you find your ninjas?
Well, this was a home invasion.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Now, this is good. I should talk about this because you're with the Wall Street Journal.
Right.
We all know that our country and a lot of the world has been in an economic downturn. What does that mean? That means that the ninjas have lost their budget. Their budget isn't as big as it used to be. So their training facilities are not as good.
Okay.
And they can't afford to keep so many ninjas in their ninja academies. A lot of them are being forced to leave the ninjas, the ninja community, and then they're actually coming out into the suburbs and into the cities and attacking on their own.
Okay, so now
So in my book, I teach you how to defend against a ninja home invasion, and that is because ninja attacks are on the rise, and it's all due to the economy. Yeah, I'll get recognized driving. I'll be at a red light stop, and people are like coming up to me saying hi, and I'm like, I'm trying to drive and not hit people, you know? Good to see you guys. Yep.
What's up, dude? All right. What's up?
Keep training.
World champ.
That's right.
But you really engage with the people. You're a comedian for the people.
Yeah, well, see, that's one thing as a comedian.
You're out in the street.
Yeah, and that's one reason I live out, like, way out in Queens. People ask, like, why do you live there? It's, like, not cool. And I'm like, well, that's one of the reasons. You know what I mean? It's like you can't, it's like the Rocky III syndrome. As a comedian, that's what you're always fighting. And Rocky III, Rocky got too rich, he got too civilized, he got too soft, and then Mr. T beat him.
Okay, so what do you like about this part of town?
Well, this is Washington Square Park over here. Washington Square Park, you know, I've been going to for years. It's a great park. As you can see, they're doing construction on it now. Hopefully they're not going to make it worse. Hopefully they're not going to make it more boring.
Yeah, you're worried about that.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, New York's becoming more boring. New York shouldn't have just the same stores you have in all the suburbs, you know?
Right.
It should be more interesting. So, as New York's gotten richer, you know, it's gotten a little less interesting.
How has 30 Rock affected your career?
It's interesting because I look just like I do on 30 Rock for the most part. Except, you know, Frank Rossitano his glasses aren't quite this good. His hats never say world champion in Braille or any other language.
Right.
You know, Frank Rossitano wishes he could be the world champion.
And he will never be.
No. That's why he writes on a TV show. Just like the
Right.
world champion would never be writing on a TV
He's
show.
a punk TV writer.
Yeah. The world champion is too busy breaking records and hooking up with chicks. You know, I mean, that's what the world champion does. He's a role model.
For all wannabes.
For all humans.
Right.
Even bees, not just wannabes.
Can you kick it to me?
That's not bad. There you go. There you go. There you go. Throw it right here.
World champ, baby.
Bam!
Thank you very much.
You got it. Keep
Judah
training.
Friedlander, the world champion.
That's right.
Here in the village. I'm Lee Hawkins. This has been Metropolis on Foot with Judah Friedlander. We'll see you next time.